government officials that are present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to align with the existing protocol as established by the Master of Ceremony as I welcome you all. It is my honor to express our gratitude for making our time to be at this occasion of the flag off of the construction of 2 service carriageways of the Southern Parkway from Arterial Road S20, that is the Oladipo Way, to Ring Road 2. Your Excellency, the FCT administration, as part of its mandate and a sustained pursuit of infrastructure development in the FCT, awarded the contract for the construction of 2 service carriageways of the Southern Parkway from Arterial Road S20 to the Ring Road 2 to Mesa CGC Nigeria Limited in May 2026. And the contractor immediately mobilized to site and has commenced work. Your Excellency, the Southern Parkway is one of the major roads of the Southern Development Corridor of the city, starting from the Inner Southern Expressway, that is the Goodluck Jonathan Expressway in phase 1 of the city from the central area, and terminating at the same Inner Southern Expressway in phase 4 in the southern corridor of the FCT of the city. In line with the Abuja Master Plan, the road, when fully developed, will be the vehicular spine of the Southern Development Corridor of the city, providing inter-district connections to the faces of the city. This is similar to the one we have in the Northern Corridor, which starts from the Yaradua Center right down to Ring Road 2 in Life Camp presently. The development of the Southern Parkway over the years has been undertaken progressively in stages, with the phase 1 segment developed from the Goodluck Jonathan Expressway in the central area up to Ring Road 1, which is now called the Bola Ahmed Tinubu Way. Vehicular traffic congestion currently being experienced on the existing roads that are around here, like the
to making FCT different. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the official flag off of this construction represents a deliberate investment in the future of Abuja, a future where movement becomes easier, where communities become better connected, where economic possibilities expand, and where infrastructure continues to serve as a foundation upon which a great capital city is built. Let me welcome the contractor now. They've had over 40 years experience doing this across Nigeria, building bridges, building roads, doing water supply. CGC Nigeria Limited is here as a contractor. Let me welcome the Deputy Managing Director of the company, Lu Haiming, to address us.
Good morning, Your Excellency, the National Chairman. Good morning, Your Excellency, the Minister of FCT and the Ministers. Distinguished Senate members of the House of Representatives, ladies and gentlemen, today is another good day for us to continue the story of Abuja development. This project, the Southern Parkway, is always the critical road in Abuja Master Plan. But a plan cannot change a city. A plan becomes meaningful only when it's translated into road, translated into bridge, water supply, street light, and the infrastructure of the solar street light project is his answer. Every water project supplied infrastructure project is his answer. The answer is clear. Abuja is moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all expecting Abuja to be built as the modern, one of the modern cities in the world, like Dubai. But great city is not built over one night. Today, we are taking the step on this journey. Yeah. So when a city is developed, investors get confidence. When transportation becomes easier, business grow. When water becomes accessible, community expand. Economic development is like a royal dog. So when this city is built up, when the infrastructure is ready, it will follow you wherever you go. According to the International Organization analysis, Nigeria is entering renewed economic period, with GDP growth by 4.1 to 4.5%. What about America? Is 2.3%. So this growth is under the agenda of Mr. President economic agenda. It is because Abuja's contribution under minister's leadership. History will remember the one who transformed the plan to the reality. So at last, I want to be here to ensure the urban minister, to ensure the Abuja people. CDC will Nigeria Limited will deliver the good standard of this project, safety and on time. Thank you, everyone. God bless Abuja. Yeah.
I think you captured it appropriately. History will remember the man whose vision it was, but also history will remember you as a contractor that translated the division. I'd like to quickly welcome here the eminent people that came here with our special guest of honor. Let me welcome the National Vice Chairman of APC South-South, Chief Victor Giadom. I welcome you, sir. Thank you very much. Also here is the National Vice Chairman, Southeast, Dr. Ijoma Arodiogu. Welcome you. Thank you very much. The National Vice Chairman, Northwest, Honorable Dati Garba Mohammed is also here. You're welcome. And the National Publicity Secretary, an eloquent man indeed, Honorable Moka Felix is also here with us. I welcome you. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker understands that throughout history, the greatest cities have been shaped by the pathways that carry their ambitions. Roads have never been merely stretches of asphalt and concrete. They are the channels through which commerce flows. They are the bridges between communities and opportunities. They are the arteries that sustain the life of a growing city. I'd like to welcome this woman who understands all of this, including civil service rule. She is the head of the civil service of the FCTA. Please welcome Mrs. Nancy Sabanti Nathan.
Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress Party, Professor Nantawi Yeltoda. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, Barrister Dr. Ezenwonyeson Wike, CON, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly here present, members of the Federal Executive Council here present, friends and associates of the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Executive Chairman of the Area Council, senior officials of the FCTA, FCDA, heads of securities agencies present, our royal fathers, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me begin by thanking God for the opportunity to be here today and for his protection and guidance over our life that has brought us here today in good health to witness this historic occasion. On behalf of the staff and management of the Federal Capital Territory Administration and the Federal Capital Development Authority, I wish to extend our profound gratitude to His Excellency, the President, Commander, and Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for honoring us with his presence today to flag off the construction of the service carriageways of Southern Parkway from Arterial S20, Oladipo Dia Way, to Ring Road 2. Thank you for your visionary leadership and for approving this critical infrastructure project that will ease traffic and boost economic activities in line with the Renew Hope agenda. We are thankful to the members of the National Assembly for their support and legislative oversight that makes this project possible. I also wish to express our deep appreciation to the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, Mr. Project, for his visionary leadership and dedication to improving our city infrastructure. To the contractors, we appreciate your commitment to excellence and urge you to adhere strictly to the timelines, specification, and highest standards of safety and quality during construction. I also want to thank all the stakeholders, the traditional holders, community representatives, friends of the Honorable Minister, technical officer, staff of the FCT, FCDA, security agencies, protocol team, and every individual that contributed to planning this event. Once again, thank you for honoring our invitation with your presence. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless the Federal Capital Territory. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Head of Service. We appreciate you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is said that behind every completed project is a story of dedication. Behind every decision is a responsibility accepted. And behind every achievement is a leader willing to take action. Today we celebrate a man whose journey in public service has been defined by resilience, courage, and an unwavering belief that leadership must produce results. A man whose career reflects decades of service to the people. A distinguished legal practitioner, in fact he's a life bencher, a respected statesman, former governor of Rivers State that decorated the state with development and infrastructure. A leader known for bold decisions, strong convictions, and ability to transform ideas into visible achievement. He's the FCT Minister now. It gives me delight to welcome the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Chief Ezenwo Nyesom Wike Sera.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, ably represented by the National Chairman of APC, Professor Natawen Yewada, and members of the National Working Committee of the APC that are here with him. My brother, the Minister of State Petroleum Oil, Senator Henekin Lobwebiri, distinguished senators and members of House of Representatives that are here, the Chairman, Board of Trustees of PDP, and Chairman, Governing Council of the University of Port Harcourt, Senator Mau Ohabunwa. Mr. Chairman, Your Excellency, Mr. President, let me take your kind permission to recognize the Speaker and members of the State House of Assembly of Rivers State who are here to appreciate the work being done by Mr. President. The Deputy Managing Director and Management Staff of CGC that are here, and the entire workers, the Acting Head of Service, mandate secretaries, permanent secretaries, chief of staff, chairman, civil service commission of the area, council chairman, our dear leaders of various sectors that are here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Chairman, let me, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, once again appreciate and thank you for coming to represent Mr. President in the flag off of the construction of the Southern Parkway by CGC Nigeria Limited. Today is our 10th day of commissioning of projects, but today was specifically selected because so many people have been asking questions. Are you saying that after commissioning of these projects, now that we are going to politics, there will be no more projects to be embarked upon? We said no, politics or no politics, we must continue to do that which Mr. President has directed to make sure that we change the entire landscape of the Federal Capital Territory. Let me say clearly, by the time Mr. President finishes his first tenure in May 29, 2027, before you be sworn in at the